Welcome to the Adams State Podcast. I'm Mike Clifford, and today our topic is financial aid, more specifically the FAFSA. And I guess that's one of the things. First, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself, Jeff, and then maybe you can tell us what FAFSA stands for.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mike. Hello, everybody. My name is Jeff Gallegos. I'm one of your representatives for One Stop Student Services, where when a student has a problem, we try to fix it in one stop. In particular today, like Michael said, we're going to be speaking about FAFSA, the free application for financial aid. That's your application that you submit when you're looking for federal student aid, either as an undergraduate or a graduate student. The free application for federal student aid. Yes,
all right.
Sir.
I know there was big changes in the FAFSA this year to make things easier, but I think the rollout seemed to go slow, and it seems like a lot of people are looking for help with the FAFSA this year.
That's correct. We're fielding a lot of these questions as they come through. And in regards to the changes to the FAFSA, officially they've titled it the FAFSA simplification. Easily enough, that's exactly what they've done. It's a lot easier for students and families to submit their FAFSAs. Everything essentially now is electronic. There's no paper-based signatures, nothing you have to turn in via paper that we know of as of yet. Right now, the FAFSA itself for submission is really easy to go through, but a lot of people are still reaching out to me just for some of the moral support, maybe some of the questions that might be coming through. Hey, how do I submit a FAFSA? Hey, is everything just the same? What tax year do I have to apply for? When you're getting your FAFSA submitted for this year, again, the website that you'll go to is studentaid.gov. You'll want to select the button on there that reads Submit a 2024-25 FAFSA if you're applying for the upcoming academic year that starts in August of 2024. FAFSA simplification-wise, it's simply about 20 questions now, if not less. If you're an undergraduate student, they'll ask you to send a permission request to your parents via email. Parents will get the email, sign in from their side with their financial aid login credentials. Again, answer about 20 questions. Both of you complete, submit, and it's done as easily as that. Currently, the problem that we're having isn't necessarily the FAFSA submission side. Rather, it's been a number of delays that have come from the Department of Education in just bringing in your financial aid application information to determine your eligibility. So that's been a bit of a challenge on top of one of the Workday upgrade that we're going through here at Adams State, which is causing a number of delays because of glitches, but otherwise it's all pretty simple.
Yeah. And I guess, though, people sometimes just change can be hard to deal with, even if it's making things simpler. And some folks, this might be their first time dealing with a FAFSA at all and still not really sure how to work with that. So, and what was that web address you mentioned again?
It's Student Aid, STUDENTAID, all one word, .gov.
But there are things going on. You gave us a lot of good info there about the tax years and everything. But if I'm looking for some one-on-one help or just somebody to kind of maybe hold my hand while I fill the application out or, reassure me. Or again, if I have questions, I guess there's some things going on at the One Stop and from Financial Aid Office.
On that note, I'm going to kick it over to our financial aid director. Zelda Vinson is here with us as well. I'll leave that for her to answer.
Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, so we have a lot of opportunities going on here at Adams State University to help you navigate the FAFSA, which is basically, as Jeff said, can be pretty simple, FAFSA simplification. However, we are here to assist anyone in the community that needs assistance, one-on-one assistance with the FAFSA. We've implemented a number of things, FAFSA Fridays here at One Stop, actually on the campus. And also, if you don't want to come out, you will be able to log onto a webinar and we will walk you through the FAFSA generally. And if you need specialized help, we will have breakout rooms that you can go into and we'll help you one-on-one. Also, we will have the Zoom FAFSA. We are going to have a live webinar that you can log on to and get help with the FAFSA that's going to be open to anyone and everyone.
You kind of mentioned that earlier, too, that it's open to the community. You're not just doing this for people who might be coming to Adams State.
Exactly. We're opening it to the community to help anyone, parents and their children, to get set to go to school. Walk them through the process, explain things to them in more detail, one-on-one, that they understand exactly what it means to complete the FAFSA for their child's education. So it is open to any and everyone.
Sometimes people might think, oh, I'm not eligible for financial aid, but this is really the form you have to fill out to find out if you can get anything, right?
And I always tell people, don't count yourself out. Let's go through the process, look for options for you to be able to go to school. And we really want our first gens to come in and see us. There are ways for you to go to school. With this year, there are ways around if you don't have, your parents don't have a social security number. We are embracing everyone. Just come by and see us or log on to our webinars when they go live, and we will help you get through the process.
I think one thing I would mention myself is now through the summer semester, through the summertime, all of the staff is, well, I can't say all the staff, but the majority of the staff is still on campus. In particular, our administrators, myself included, thinking about the fact that I'm at One Stop and it's very quiet. So if it's Friday and you'd like to participate in FAFSA Friday, feel free to stop by. But I'm open to having anybody stop by and see me Monday through Friday. Typically, I'm there from 8 o'clock in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon, and I'm always happy to accept any walk-ins that come through. I am more than happy to help you with your FAFSA, or as a one-stop advisor as well. I can answer just about any question about anything that goes on within Adams State and our regular physical campus, but also with a lot of our online programs to include undergraduate, graduate programs, and I'm even willing to help answer some questions about professional development and maybe some non-degree seeking courses you might want to take as we go through the summer. Just give me a call or stop by and see me.
Yeah, and that's in the sub on the corner of First and Monterey, is it?
Correct.
And right across from the cafeteria. I'm not sure how much they're doing this summer either, but that's where you want to go for the One Stop.
That's where you'll find me.
All right.
I can also be reached at onestop@adams.edu, or you can call the One Stop main line at 719-587-7306.
All right, great. One Stop at adams.edu or 719-587-7306. And of course, there are there's FAFSA Fridays going on every week, pretty much through. One thing I wanted to bring up, it's not too late to do the FAFSA either, I guess. I mean, sometimes people might think, it's the semester's over, deadline must have passed, but there's still time. Right?
Yes, there's time to still do the FAFSA. There were deadlines. However, you can submit the FAFSA at any point, and you're preparing to go to school. The beginning of the award year is July 1st for 24-25, but we can help you get the FAFSA done, so don't let that be a deterrent to coming in to see us. We are here through the summer. We are ready and willing to and able to help anyone that shows up or calls us or logs on to the webinars that we're going to present. This will be a great opportunity for parents that work. If you can't make it to the campus, to log on to one of the webinars that are available for you. So we keeping our students in mind, because we are student first and we are here for the students and the community. Anyone that needs help, call us.
So that was 719-587-7306 or one stop at adams.edu, right?
That's correct.
Well, anything else either of you want to mention before we finish up? I think, yeah.
On a good note,
yeah.
For our students that have been admitted and activated their student accounts, I encourage you all to log into your Workday account. If you applied through any scholarships through Scholarship Universe, you'll find that your award notifications are in there. You'll be able to find out what scholarships that you've been offered to your account. Just click on the tab when you get logged into your Workday account. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see one of the options in the menu is financial aid. Click on that. select the drop-down box for 2024 and 25, and peruse all your scholarship offers that you have out there. Official notifications will be going out in the coming weeks, but for now, if you're curious, just go check it out and take a look. If you need help getting into your Workday account, again, I encourage you to contact me at the One Stop. I'll be glad to help you out with all that.
All right. Well, and I know there's stuff with tuition and everything too. There's really no reason to let money keep you from going to college or university right now. So
That's correct, Mike. In particular, if you're a Pell Grant undergrad student that's essentially south of I-25 in the state of Colorado, we're going to pay for your tuition and fees.
the Adams Promise. There's this opportunity for people, like you were mentioning, the first generation to go to college, people who might not be able to go otherwise. And college is pretty much the best way to increase your earning power,
Exactly.
if nothing else. So
Exactly.
that opportunity is there. All right.
We track our social mobility numbers,
Yeah.
as they're so called. So if we're ever wondering about that, again, feel free to contact me.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
One more chance. Anything else you want to mention?
No, just come see us.
All right.
Have a great summer, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for talking with us. This has been the Adams State Podcast.